Hey guys, don't forget to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified every time I come up with a new video. Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for coming back. I am Arpita Behel and I welcome you back to another week of motivation on the Crazy Wisdom. Okay, so back when we were young and kids, we used to always relish our minds and senses with these beautifully spun and woven stories of fairies. But if we look back at them now from a different point of view, from a vantage point, we would find some of the most enriching and enlightening life lessons that they had for us in disguise. So I thought, why not look back at some of these stories and see what they have for us hidden in their bags. So what are we waiting for? Put on your enchanting caps and your magical boots. Let's get on and shoot. Number 1, the Cinderella story. Now Cinderella had no money, she had no resources, and at one point of time she was stuck in a completely difficult and opposite situation in her life. But she still managed to find her way out of it. And how could she do that? Because she took that one chance. She grabbed hold of that one opportunity that came in front of her of going to that party, and she completely turned her life around. Because had she not risked revealing her identity that night, had she not risked losing all that little hope and happiness that was left with her, the prince would have never found her out and she would not have been able to change her life. And similarly, situations will go completely opposite many a times in our lives as well. But situations will only start to change when we are ready to take that one chance, when we are ready to risk something even bigger for what we truly desire. And therefore, a lot of small, seemingly insignificant chances and opportunities will crop up in our lives. But only when we are ready to work on those chances and work on those changes will our lives seriously start to change. Number 2, the Ugly Duckling. Now this story tells us that we are only as talented as the group of people that we are in. We are only as much appreciated as the potential of the people that we seek appreciation from is, and nothing more than that. And if you have heard the phrase ki heere ki qadar sirf jauhri ko hoti hai, that is actually true. Because at the end of the day, the ugly duckling wasn't ugly at all. She was rather a beautiful swan, which she found out when she looked at her reflection in the water. But just because of the people that she was stuck with, just because of the company she was in, she was continuously deemed worthless and useless because the people did not realize her value. And therefore she was criticized and outcast from the society that she thought was her own. And similarly in life, no matter how talented you are, no matter how much potential you have to succeed, you would only be credited and appreciated if you are in the company of people who can actually give value to who you are. Otherwise, a sword is an incomparable weapon to have. But what glory will it gain if it is instead tried for sewing a cloth? Number 3, Hansel and Gretel. Now, had their stepmother not conspired and thrown them out in the jungle, had they not gotten lost in there, had they not tried to find their way out themselves, had they not found out about the evil wicked witch staying there, and had they not tried killing her themselves in order to save each other, they would have never found out about the riches and they would have never been able to free themselves from their stepmother for good. And similarly, in our lives, the only restriction that we have on us and on our potential to come out is our own apprehensions. Because the moment we decide to step out of our comfort zone and the moment we decide to face our problems and all our issues on our own, that is the moment when all our problems just find a way out and all the right solutions come to us. Number 4, Beauty and the Beast. Now Beauty was not able to trust her instincts. She was not able to trust what her mind was trying to tell her, that the Beast was genuinely a good person. Because she was too terrified of what she saw right in front of her, his appearance of being a dangerous and terrifying monster. But when she finally could see his genuine intentions and behavior, and when he finally turned into that beautiful prince, she realized what a gem she had ended up with. And similarly in our lives, a lot of times we are not able to trust what we see right in front of us. We are not able to follow the path that we know we are supposed to, just because the path seemingly looks very dangerous and unbelievable and impossible. But the moment we start trusting our instincts and our gut feelings, because they never lie to us, that is the moment when we finally realize that no matter how difficult or deadly the path is, the end results will be magnificent. And number 5, Snow White. Now Snow White's jealous stepmother tried killing her once. She tried killing her twice. She tried killing her many, many times. But because Snow White had to live and lead a happy life, help arrived from somewhere or the other at the end moment, and she always managed to survive. And similarly in our lives, no amount of friction, bad intentions, grudges or animosity from anyone in the world can change you or change your future or your final destiny. You know, no person's bad intentions or bad doings has the power to stop or prevent anyone from being somewhere or being something if they are destined to be. And therefore, just keep doing your work and keep going, and you would find what is meant to be yours. Alright guys, so this was a little throwback video on the life lessons that our fairies taught us. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a cute little thumbs up right underneath it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more such enchanting videos on zodiacs, astrology and motivation. With this, I'll see you next week, but don't forget to be crazy and wise until we meet for the next time. I'll see you guys sooner. Bye bye.